hate me, don't you?
Tune in to Kons podcast.
You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you?
Comment on something that you want to say and hit the like button, you know what I mean? Tell somebody about it, tell them to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you for Celeste Hernandez, you know what I mean? Just gonna go over a quick little update, got some updates on that, and that's all I got for today, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be on today, and I mean, y'all know today, you know what I mean? So just do a quick update on this David case, you know what I'm saying? David, quick little update on it. The update on it is now the owner of the house that he was renting out is now launching. They try to figure out what happened. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the clip you're about to see. Is just letting you further notice the conditions. We ain't touching on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on? What's happening, y'all? You know what I mean? What's happening? Episode 317 today. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all? You know what I mean? On this good Wednesday. You feel me? It is hump day, the middle of the week. You know what I mean? Hopefully your Wednesday is cool. Hopefully you've been having a cool day, cool week. You know what I mean? All the way up until this point, we are made it to that middle point. You know what I mean? It's the middle of the week, before the pre-weekend, before the weekend. You know what I'm saying? We almost there to the end of the week. You know what I mean? But welcome in, though. Welcome in. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? The weather is definitely cloudy, overcast. It's been raining, cold. You know what I'm saying? I love it. This is what I've been waiting for. You know what I mean? The weather is that I've been waiting for finally here. You know what I mean? The season 4 is here. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed last episode, though. You know what I'm saying? Episode 316. You know what I'm saying? It was unedited. You know what I mean? Didn't edit nothing, didn't cut nothing. You know what I'm saying? As y'all heard, I'm burping and all that in the mic, you feel me? But it wasn't edited, you know what I'm saying? But I let you know, in case you fell asleep or something on it, you know what I mean? I let you know, rest in peace, Mr. D'Angelo, you know what I'm saying? Mr. How Does It Feel? Mr. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in peace, D'Angelo, you know what I mean? Sugar, honey, iced tea, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, D'Angelo, you feel me? Drake lawsuit been dropped too, that's been dismissed. Also let you know that in the last episode, you know what I'm saying? That was episode 316, you feel me? Just 2 topics, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no more than that today, you know what I'm saying? Just got one topic for you, one little update today, you know what I mean? Just a quick little update, and I'm gonna just tell you how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? We done touched on this before, you know what I'm saying? But this your first time in, you feel me? This is the podcast, this is where I'm gonna keep you updated on this wicked world and everything that's going on, all the wickedness that be happening in this wicked world. I'm here to keep you updated on it all, you know what I'm saying? This is where we go over the headlines, go over the news, go over current events, whatever that took place, whatever that's happening, you know what I'm saying? That made a headline on MSNBC, Yahoo News, Hip Hop DX, whatever source is that you see the news, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you logged onto the computer, you know what I mean? I'm probably touching on one of them headlines that you've seen right here on Kons Podcast, you know what I mean? So tell your friends about it, hit the share button, comment on something that you want to say, and hit the like button, you know what I mean? Tell somebody about it, tell them to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you for tuning in, though, if you are here. You know what I mean? We're just going to go over the update. You feel me? An update on this David case. You know what I mean? The TikTok story and Celeste Hernandez. You know what I mean? We're just going to go over a quick little update. Got some updates on that. And that's all I got for today. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be on today. You know what I mean? Y'all know how Wednesdays is. You know what I'm saying? All the weekend news and the beginning of the week news just don't be catching up. Come to Wednesday, it just don't be a lot happening unless I'm going to cover the war and Trump and Israel and Palestine and all that, and now, you know, yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Episode 317, that's all we're going to be talking about today, you know what I mean? So without no more further ado, without no more chit-chat, banter, you know what I'm saying? Let's just jump right into this topic I got for y'all today, you know what I mean? So just a little quick update on this David case, you know what I'm saying? David, quick little update on it. The update on it is now the owner of the house that he was renting out is now launching their own investigation. They've been seeing all of this going viral about their house all on the news and all this and that. So now they want to know what's going on at their house, at their residence. You feel me? They said the house is special to them. You know what I'm saying? As far as them renting it out. So now they are interested in wanting to know what happened and want to know what's going on. So now they finna be looking into ring cameras and some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cameras that was all around the house or whatnot. Now they're gonna be tapping into those to try to figure out what happened. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the clip you're about to see. Is just letting you further notice is Khadisha Lynn touching on it. You know what I'm saying? We all know how good she do on letting you know this information. So this next little clip you're about to see is just Khadisha Lynn updating you on this David case and letting you know that they came and or the owners are launching their own separate funding, their own separate investigation as to what happened. Check this clip out.
So many unanswered questions regarding this David situation, and the LAPD has not released any public answers regarding a lot of the questions that we have surrounding this. So it looks like the owner of the house that David was renting is trying to get to the bottom of it himself because he hired a private investigator. So some really quick context, the house in question was searched by the LAPD and they were searching for any traces of blood. And that's like the biggest public thing that has happened regarding this situation. And there have been no updates to the public about where this case stands. We personally reached out after we learned that there was a private investigator involved, and the police just told us that this is an ongoing investigation, and if anyone has any information that could help solve Celeste's death, to let them know. Once Celeste's body was identified, there were so many developments in the public, and it's very crazy that it's just so silent now. Do you guys think that now, since a private investigator is involved, we might get some answers soon? Make sure to let me know.
New information coming out about David and Celeste Hernandez. Just now been reported by TMZ, they got a hold of documents that show that David put 2 residents that he owns in Houston, Texas, in his mother's name. TMZ is saying that these documents show that David made these changes of putting these homes in his mother's name on September 18th and September 22nd. Which does leave a lot of speculation into why David is putting these homes in his mother's name after his house was raided in LA on September 17th, just the day before. TMZ was also able to confirm that one of these homes that David did switch out of his name, the parents and his family already lived in, because this is where the police came for a swatting call the same day that David transferred one of these properties out of his name. And when you pair this information with the fact that David has hired a high-powered attorney that has worked with big people like Harvey Weinstein and more, it really has people wondering exactly why he would do this. And ultimately, this is going to leave us with more questions than it is answers, at least right now. All know that there is a potential for multiple crimes when it comes to Celeste Hernandez. If David was in fact romantically involved with Celeste Hernandez, that would be breaking a law because she was a minor. And we have the fact, if it comes out that Celeste Hernandez was actually unalived by somebody, that is a separate crime as well. Also have to remember, if it comes out from Celeste's autopsy report that an accident of any kind happened, let's say natural causes, let's say an OD, anything like that, and she passed away naturally and it wasn't somebody actually unaliving her, they still concealed her body. And let's say we actually figured out that she was dismembered when they were concealing this body. Well, dismemberment is actually a whole separate charge from concealing a body. So as you can see, there is a big potential for there to be multiple crimes no matter how you look at it. We can't ultimately say that we know why David is moving like this, but it is safe to assume the reasons why he could be moving the way he is moving is because he feels like something is about to go down and he is going to be a suspect when it comes to something over Celeste Rivas Hernandez. You guys know I am still watching this case very, very closely, and if I see any big updates, I'll let you guys know. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this.
As you seen, you know what I'm saying? That was Khadisha Lynn just letting you know, update on this David case. You know what I'm saying? That the owners of the house is stepping in and trying to find out what happened. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's the only thing I got for today. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick little update you on that David case. I told y'all I'm going to keep y'all updated. Now, I mean, but keep it tuned in, keep it locked right here on Kons Podcast. You feel me? It'll definitely be more topics as the week goes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching, though. You know what I'm saying? We about to go into the final thoughts. You feel me? Just my little final thoughts on this subject. You know what I'm saying? But just in case you fell asleep or something, you know what I mean? In case you might have dozed off on that one little topic real quick, you know what I'm saying? You probably should go get checked or something for narcoleptic if you done dozed off in that short amount of time. But in case you did, you know what I'm saying? I'll just let you know that the owners of the house that David stayed in is launching their own private investigation, and they are interested to know what happened to the little girl. You know what I'm saying? That's everything we touched on today, you know what I mean? So for the final and closing thoughts on that, you know what I'm saying? So this David dude, you know what I mean? I still don't know if he did it or not, you know what I mean? Evidence is pointing out, you know what I'm saying, as far as evidence and everything goes and all the evidence is stacked against him, I don't think they got enough to really bring him to a jail cell, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't hard evidence out right now, you know what I mean? We gotta wait on that toxicology report, we gotta wait on the autopsy and see what that fully says, you know what I'm saying? They released nothing to the public, you know what I mean? What did they find at the house? They wouldn't search the house, they ain't said nothing about what they found there, they ain't said nothing about the footage of a hard drive they came up on, laptops, you know what I'm saying? Where's the information on that? They just, you know what I'm saying, they seem like they trying to just let this situation go stale. Yo, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? It's Kons Podcast interrupting this episode. You feel me? For you to hit that subscribe button if you ain't, you know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button and hit it already. You know what I'm saying? Go on and do that right now if you ain't. Tell your friends to hit that too. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends to hit the subscribe button. Tell your cousins to hit the subscribe button. Tell your grandma. Tell your nieces. Tell your nephews. Tell everybody. Hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Cheer. That's all I wanted to say in the middle of the episode. Let's get right back to the episode.
You hate me, don't
You know what I mean? I don't know who this dude David is. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely, I don't know if he got power like that or what. I don't know. But people is being hush about it. A lot of people is not talking no more about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with it. It's weird to me. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Do I think he did it? I don't know. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know at this point. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely tied to the girl, though. We know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But did he body her is what we don't know. Did he have somebody? But did she pass in the house? Was it OD? Was it drugs? Did she pass overdosing and then somebody freaked out and cut her body up and tried to just get rid of this? We don't know. You know what I mean? It's just not enough evidence coming out. You know what I'm saying? We just jumping on these little bits and pieces that's slowly coming out. You know what I mean? Like this evidence that came out that I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? It's just we slowly getting little bits and pieces of evidence towards this, but we ain't got nothing fully convincible. You know what I'm saying? That he ain't even been arrested yet. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's up with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep following it though and keeping y'all updated on this case. You feel me? But thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank all y'all for watching though. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been doing anything you wanted to do. Whether you was a little brother, little sister, an older brother, whether you was a niece, a nephew, an uncle, an auntie, mother, father, grandpa, grandma, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all got pets there and y'all pets is sitting there with you watching Kons Podcast, your pet could be, you could have a pet cat, a pet dog, you have a pet giraffe, you could have a pet goldfish, you could have a pet hedgehog, a pet squirrel, you have a pet bearded dragon, a pet lizard, a pet alligator, whoever your pet is, you know what I'm saying? I definitely swear them. You feel me? Like you see the homie saluting you, scrolling up that screen. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. You feel me? The beat you about to hear creeping up was made by none other than Amazing Beats. You know what I'm saying? So let Amazing Beats talk to you in the background while you get my little last minute comments on this little subject in the credit section. You feel me? But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been episode 317. I ain't had too much for y'all, but I'm gonna keep y'all updated on whatever I can keep y'all updated on this wicked world on. You feel me? But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching Kons Podcast episode 317. You know what I mean?
You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you?
What's happening? What's happening? You know what I mean? I hope you enjoying this episode. Go and hit the subscribe button to your daily hood. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? What's finna hit that subscribe button if you ain't already.
You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you?
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that?